In this lesson, we are learning to refer and to relate to clauses by using these relative pronouns who and that. We have two cases, two ways of using it. In the first case, we have in the clause subject verb complement, and I want to add extra information. I need a second clause that I am using or replacing with the relative pronouns who or that, verb, and complement. In this case, I am using the relative pronoun who as the subject of my second clause. This is the subject. So I have I like people. This is the first clause, but I need to give extra information. I am using who, and this who refers and agrees with the previous object I mentioned. I like people who aren't too serious. It means that who is working as the subject, then I have verb and I have complement. Two complete clauses, subject, verb, complement, and they are related by this pronoun referring to the previous object, not to the subject. In the second example, the relative pronouns can be a link between the two clauses. Check subject, verb, complement, and I can use that or who, the one that you prefer, subject, verb, complement. It means that I am telling two independent sentences linked by the relative clause that connects the information. That is the function of the relative pronoun in this case, connecting. Then I have subject, I, the verb want, and the complement someone. If I say this sentence, it has no sense. So I give the specification that I, subject, can have my verb fun with. That is my complement. As you see, the connection in this case is optional because the second clause gives me the information about this complete reference, the noun I mentioned. So I can say the that or the who, or I can omit it because it is extra. It is only working as a connector, while in the previous one defines the noun I mentioned before. Number one, I don't like to work with people who are too competitive. In this case, is working as the subject of the second clause. But check the second. I have some good old friends who I met in middle school, letter A. In this case, this is connecting the second one. Be careful of how you are using the relative pronouns, and remember that the idea is to share extra information.